Ay, ay, ay. And hello everyone. It's a new game. It's called universim. It's an early alpha. It's not available on Steam. You actually have to go to their direct website to get this game. This is one of the other games I was telling you about that my girlfriend got for me. Um, on this one, there's not much to really show you, but I will kind of show you the basics. So if you're interested in the game, you kind of understand what goes on. And yeah, so basically, what you want to do, this is you're trying to find a spot for your main settlement. You want it near water. You also want to try to find rocks, because that's what you use to build stone, in other words. But you also want to try to find trees that have fruit, because that's also another way of getting food. See, like here's some food, whatnot. Going off fast. That's the first thing we need to do, and also try to get enough to where you also have some trees around, which isn't an issue, but you want to be around a lot of water and some fruit trees, stone. What are you chewing on, Stormy? That little girl always is getting into something. Eggs, I guess. That's eggs. Food. Sorry it's taking so long. I'm just trying to find a decent place to start this. So, it's a lot of body of water. So let's turn it this way. I think this will be a decent spot. There's some fruit here, fruit here, fruit here. Plenty of trees. And then the stones right here. So we shouldn't have to travel too far. We don't want to put it too close to the water. Your settlement's going to spread out, so you want to try and put it to where you're not going to basically cloud yourself in. So let's go right there. So what you also have is you have this tab, and this tab, wood refinery, stone, glass, cement. Some of this stuff is not available as of yet. You have your farm, you have your fisher pier, water reserve, water pump, which is this. This is going to be very important throughout the game. You have a forecast tower. This actually comes in really handy, so you kind of know how to do your farms. And I'll show you that here in a little bit. You have a well, which you do need those quite a bit. But to have a well, you need a water pump. You have an eatery, which is basically like the main water hole, I guess you would call it. You have a construction hut. I really haven't seen the point of this. Cemetery and a hospital, which is basically like right now it's all voodoo stuff, I guess you would say. So first and foremost, what we need to do is let's get a one from one game to another. Sometimes I get the controls a little whacked up. that. Let's go back to the water pump. It's here. I think I should have went a little bit closer, but that's okay. Since this game is in like early alpha, you can't save anything. Oh, big bad Nova. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go on and get a fisherman, some food in. This is one thing you want to start off with very, very quickly. Before we do anything else, we need to prioritize that. And I think around the age 9, you can actually start making these people, assigning these people to different buildings and stuff. I can't remember the exact age. Before, you actually had to go in here and like assign each individual person to gathering and stuff. Now they got the AI to where they automatically gather wood, food, and everything else automatically now. So that's nice little feature. Down here is your food. This is how much raw food you have. And this will be the total number of prepared dishes once you have an eatery. More dishes, when you have an eatery, the food stays in their stomach longer, so they don't eat as much. So once you can, get an eatery as soon as possible. Because if not, you'll be going through food and you can't keep up, and then you'll start having to die. This will be the total amount of water generated. This is going to be how much water you're using. And we haven't gone into this yet, but this will be probably how much electricity is generated, how much you're using. This is just your stockpile of whatnot. They're looking at getting a few things and storing your stone and your wood and stuff, because it goes everywhere right now. Let's go on and I don't want to build a farm just yet. Let's go on and build a fisherman hut. Sometimes they help, sometimes they don't. I don't really see the difference in them, but let's get that built. Eatery. Let's put it. I want to put it kind of close here. This, we're going to have fishermen's huts along here. And then I'm going to have a farm or two over here. We have a well. And on the well, oh hush, girls. On here, you have this number. You see the 14. It'll rise up depending on, I guess, if you. They say the closer you are to the water, the more it rises. But sometimes I've noticed where it'll go down. So like right here is 15, but you can't actually place it there. 13, 14 is about average, is what I've seen. See 15 over here, even though it's all close to the water. 16 over here, so. And you'll have to constantly place water wells and stuff to keep up with your population. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, great. Guess I'll just leave it where it's at, because eventually I'll need another one. hospital in. Hospital over here. And you have these powers. This will go up, and for this, you can drag something. And then, if you click again, you have a force. And then once you let go, it'll actually turn it into usable wood. Do the same thing with like the stone. I can grab it because I don't have enough. Push the middle mouse button. You'll have these little powers, I guess you could call them here. A lot of these you can't use just yet. And on here you have 8, which is how much it's producing. And you have right here on this side, it's how much you're consuming. And then on this side, like say you have 8 and 6, you have a 2 over here, which means how much runoff you have, which will fill up the water well. Not the well, but the reservoir, I'm sorry. Well. Reservoir. That's filling up good. We seem to be doing pretty nicely. And to kind of fast forward time, push on the plus button. Fast forward. Sometimes it messes up the AI. I haven't really noticed much difference. Okay, this is good. So now we can assign somebody. So let's do this person. So 4 years old, they can start fishing. Okay. Try to always do the youngest as possible, so then you don't have to, because you know people die in this game and whatnot. The younger they are, the less you have to worry about trying to keep up with who's in what building and whatnot. Not all buildings are assignable, like you know your huts and whatnot, but most buildings are. Like this will be assignable soon with 1 person. This will be 2 people here, and this will be 2 people in this one as well. Got 5 food. Let's see what our people are doing. Gathering stone, eating, fishing. So let's speed it up a little bit. To assign 1 person right now. So let's do this person. Good. I really like the effects of the weather on this one. They have actual rain and lightning. Water, the ocean actually freezes. Chewing on a napkin. These little girls. Along with snow and the mountains and all that. Get down, Nova. Get down. Get down, Nova. Jeez. See, they'll automatically build huts and homes once they get of age. I wonder if I'll be able to actually do this thing. Nope. It's gonna not able to see, like, here's a stone. Grab it, move it, and then. Okay, then I guess that worked then. Didn't mean to do that. Here. Like, I can hold it, and then. If you do it with too much force, then you'll end up just obliterating. Oh, making babies. Oh, look at that, making babies. So we got some food coming up. I'm gonna wait until I get forecaster, so we kind of get a better idea of what food. Get off my jacket. Hey, get off my jacket. No, ma'am. No. Y'all have food and you have toys. Let them have toys, little ones. We do not like important games very much. See, like a lot of YouTubers I've noticed, they all want to act professional and not, show real life aspects. The way my channel I want it to be set up, I want to show you what actually, not perfect. I don't want to have a perfect setup. If I have interruptions with my dogs, I'm gonna have interruptions. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. But that's the way I want my channel set up. I want to be real. I don't want to be off script and try to hide stuff and whatnot. So what I don't get is how are they fishing? How are they even rowing the boat in ice? That's one thing that kind of makes me wonder a little bit. That's what it is. Let's fast forward a little bit more. I'm not gonna go too long drawn out with the game because the game can only go so far and whatnot. So just kind of showing the basics of the game, and then once there's more updates, then I'll make another updated video. Unfortunately, I have to start all the way over, but it is what it is. Kind of like my, where every update I make a new update video. Excuse me. Oh, that's right. I need to see the. Let's gonna get another one. Here. I am stupid. And then later on in the game, you'll actually be able to do something which I am really excited for. Here, you sign a witch doctor. Here. So we only have 2 people now, so let's go and fast forward so we can see. Ooh, making more babies. Yeah. Excuse me. Farming. What are you doing? Funny how they always act like they're hungry, but yet they have a whole bowl of food that hasn't even been touched. They don't want that. They want paper and other things. So it's weird. This is a really pretty game for an alpha. I think I'm that. This is pretty game for an alpha. So we got 2 food, 8 plates. That's awesome. We're chopping down trees and whatnot. Someone got hurt. And when someone gets hurt, go here. Heal. And they'll lay there until they're healed. Completely healed. We have 2 people that are fine. And on a farm, you have to get 3 people, and that's where you get your most production. So that's what I'm waiting to have at least 3. So let's put them out. A new hut, and they'll get jiggy with it. We'll get some more babies. So, good. See now, like right here, we're 8 and 7 4. See how we have a 0.6 leftovers. And that shows you actually how much is in this ocean, lake, body of water. So we're running out of water fairly quickly, so let's go on our pump usage, I guess. Let's go to and guest tower. Let's come here. Okay. Gotta make a go over here since everybody else is supposed to sit over here. Just gonna make one right here. Over here. Help. Every time, the one thing I did forget to mention, every time they make a hut, it's gonna use some water. So like here, 2. This one doesn't, since it's made 1, 0.2, 0.2, so it's 4. Every time, like this one will use water, it's a 2.0. Every building you have uses water. So, keep that in mind whenever you're making things. And this one also uses 3 water, which is quite a bit. But this type of, these drinks, compared to coming out of the well, you get more, I guess is how you would say it. You get more, basically, they stay full, stay more hydrated coming to here, and they stay fuller. Makes any sense. Let's fast forward the game a little bit. Let's see, we got 2 more children. Chitlins, I guess you would say. free now. Alright. Your butts to work. Kids these days, they don't want to work. Alright, now we gotta. I guess they would say. And I will make this game, this little video all the way through. I won't make it a two-part. It's 45 minutes or an hour is what it is. 105. Oof, it's hot. How far? It's almost time. Now we can get someone to assign them there. 16 water, 8 usage. Okay. See now, start to actually get forecast. You'll see the different. It's not really a season change. It says here. 4 seasons: spring, summer, winter, fall. The entire cycle consists of 8 sections, which divide into seasons or length dynamics. So some seasons may be longer than others. Right now, it's gonna take, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes and we'll start getting into winter. So by the time we get done with winter, we should be able to have a farm. So let's go and make a farm. Farms take a lot of room, unfortunately. Yes. And then let's go on and get another. Yes. Fishing wharf. That. See, this is filling up slowly. So that. That. And that on that. He's mating. Have fun, little buddy. Have fun. And they're making another stone hut. Cool. Since we got enough people now, we can go on and assign them to that. This basically, you balance it out to what they prioritize, building or repair. I'll just keep it in the middle. Unless you're, and once you stop really building anything, then you'll just put it to repair, so they'll walk around and make sure everything's. I don't think anything really degrades just yet, since it's still very early in the process of the game. Uh-oh, someone broke a bone. Let's see here. Let's go on and help them out. Plant some stones. I don't have to dig so much. speed up the game a little bit. That little sound is now we're in winter. And assign. Let's see. Youngins. No, Stormy. You're not going out. You just went out. So let's go and get them to that. There is a small glitch bug. Sometimes this one doesn't get done, or this one doesn't. Sometimes. We're doing good on food. We're doing good on water. Alright, so now we can do crops. So it's going to be pretty cool. So we've got different crops. We have a minimum and a maximum of what temperatures they can do. So right now this can only go as far as -4. But the problem is it takes 10 months to grow. It's 2 months. 4 months, 2 months, 6 months, so on and so forth. So, but it also has a maximum of 140. So what I like to do is just have one field. That's that. And on here is your output of your maximum output of the food. So like this one's 6, 3, 6, 8, 6, 10. This one's your best, but it takes forever to grow. The minimum of it is 32. Right now we're way. So once it starts getting around, you know, around 20 or so, then I'll go on and start planting it. And then I'll start planting this one because this one has a really quick turnaround. So like this one is 2 months for 4, 4 for 4, 2 for 3, 6 for 6. But the only problem with this one is the max is very little. And this one is about your best. Wait. Here. No. See, like this takes 2.5 water. See, we're at 2 right now, so let's go on and plant this here. And planting takes a little bit. 9, so it's 11. So this is, even though it's a 8 here, this is actually how hot the soil is. So let's go on and hopefully by the time they get done planting, it'll actually be it'll be hot enough for them to grow. See, like right here, I assume that it would take a little bit longer, and you'll start degrading right here. And if it degrades too much, you'll actually lose. So it'll start going to 2, then to 1, blah blah blah, and so forth. And you want to keep an eye out on here. So let's go to here. Oh, it's die. Oops. See, you gotta keep up with this. Got to keep up with this. Dragon fruit egg, you have very short span of doing it. So let's go on. Do a lot of these since it only takes 2 months. I'm gonna do this so I can get some food in. And then you have a repeat where you can it'll just keep over and over, and then you have this. This doesn't really work too well, but you can actually, so once this is done growing, then I can do that. And that'll grow. Let's see, I don't want that there, so set it out. Here, so yes. We got 8 plates now, 24 food, so we're doing good on food. When I first started, I didn't really understand the whole food process and all that. I figure I'd make a video on how to do it. I know there's other videos and whatnot, but I want to have my little twist to it. Even the videos I've seen really didn't explain too much and whatnot. So, here's, let's zoom in a little bit so we can see. They're pretty detailed and whatnot, I guess. There's your little nuggets. That's what they're called. Not what people are called nuggets. Somebody's sick. Let's go here. I'm doing good on that. So here, let's assign another fisherman. So you can zoom way out, see the whole planet, just like before. And this will come in very handy once you start actually colonizing the whole planet. And to say, like, you're just kind of roaming around, just kind of looking around. If you go here, it'll take you all the way back to, it's kind of like a scenic way of getting back. I'm used to using the middle mouse button to kind of pan the camera. So we're doing pretty good on food. Another crop. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 months ish. So let's do another one of these. And let me see. have I built everything? This I really don't concern myself too much with because I haven't really. I ran out of water before, but as long as you have enough water wells, you're gonna do fine. They may be more handy later on in the game, but I haven't had an issue as long as you have enough wells. So, yeah, this is pretty much the basis of the game. And when there's more updates, I will make another video. So I hope this video was a little more insightful on the game and maybe it interested you. Support the game. I'll have the links to the game provided below. And if you like stuff like this, leave comments down below, and I'll try to provide more stuff like this in future content. And thanks for watching, and as always, do what inspires you. Thanks.